another YouTube video. I told you guys that I was gonna try and be more consistent and come with more content so I can see what you guys like from me, and I can see, you know, where my niche is. So I had an idea to go through and answer questions that I get in my DMs. I get so many questions in my DMs, like, and it's shocking to me because I'm not even like a big Instagrammer or a big YouTuber or even like a big Twitter personality. Like the amount of DMs that I get, you know, on asking me about career advice, branding, people asking me about their platform and how they should like express themselves on their platform. It's just crazy because that's not something that I focus in, and I guess people notice it's like something that's natural for me to just express myself and brand myself in what I'm trying to brand myself in, I guess. Yeah, so I decided to go through my Twitter DMs, my Instagram DMs, and that's about it. I was thinking like if you guys wanted me to come on here and ask your questions, if you send them through my website or to my email, I can come on here and answer you guys' questions, and I can do that on live or I could do that on video, whatever you guys think. Comment down below and we'll get it popping. This is also just an excuse for me to go through and clean my DMs, because when my DMs fill up, I get anxiety because I don't like when my DMs have a bunch of like, it's just full. So I'm gonna go through and answer as many as I can. If I come across some crazy ones, I'll see if I'll share them. But yeah, let's get started. The first app we'll start with is Instagram. Let's clean out Instagram first. Also, another reason why I'm doing this is because I get, like I said, I get so many DMs, and I don't, like, sometimes I just can't reply back because I'm working on something, or I'm like, you know, I don't know, responding to like the quick DMs that I can respond. And some of you guys send me like really long DMs. I need to prepare mentally to respond back to them. So that's another reason why I probably won't get back to your DMs, because I want to give you a very detailed and not a half-ass answer. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and check this one. I have like a message request in Instagram. Someone told me my lashes and they put 2 fire emojis. Thanks, girl, love you. I just figured out how to put these babies on. I'm still figuring them out, but I do love the lash life now. I'm gonna be like deleting them as I go too, because oh my God, like, look at my finger. Let's see. Okay, here's a real question. You have such a great platform. Thank you so much. I've been thinking about doing something similar for the longest time, just not sure where to start. What was your process like in deciding to brand yourself? So I've always been naturally branding myself ever since I was a young girl. And I've always been the type to always have like an alter ego, or always have like a name for myself. Like, not just, cause I just thought it was so boring to have like, to use your regular name. Like I was like, if I wanna, you know, become big and become a celebrity and have supporters and fans and stuff, you know, I would want like a cool ass name. So I would always come up with like these brand names or these alter egos that I would want to be known as. So after years of like finding myself and getting older and getting back into the tech career, and I got back onto social media seriously, and I was seeing how people was using this as a career. They were using this to brand themselves, and it turned into like a profession for people. So I was like, I think I want to do this. Like, my career's in tech, I could turn this into a career myself, and now I can do it more professionally. Wolfgang, get your little ass. What was my process like? I sat down and I was like, okay, I'm gonna just do it. Like, I went through a couple of names. Some of you who have been following me since the beginning of this journey probably knew me as Honeypot at one point. Yeah, I was Honeypot, and that's like a security term. It's a technology that you implant on a network. It's like a fake server or a fake site or something that you use to attract hackers or bait hackers. And you use that to kind of watch them as they like do their thing. And so I thought that was so cool. I wanted to go into like being like an expert in that. And then that kind of fell off. I was like, nah, I don't want to do that. And Then I went on to a couple of other names until one day I had this epiphany and I was like, Digital Empress. That's how it came. Like, I literally was just sitting one day and it came to me and I was like, that's the one. Like, that's my branding, that's my name, that's my everything. And then from there on out, I changed all of my social media, like my major social media. I went through and created a website, and I just kept getting ideas, like, you know, brainstorming and trying new things. And then I decided, I was like, my name kind of sounds like a Bratz doll name. Like, I was like, Sasha has a cool cat. Look, this, what's the Bratz? You would think I would know because I claim myself as a Bratz doll. Chloe is Angel, Jade is Cool Cat, Sasha is Bunny Boo, and Yasmin is Pretty Princess. And then they have this, I don't know who the heck is Raya. I don't consider her a part of the team, but her nickname is Sun Rays. There's only 4 Bratz dolls to me, and I'm the 5th, okay? So I was like, that fits me perfectly because I'm not your typical tech girl. I like makeup, I like eyelashes, I like to, you know, wear cute clothes. I like to try different hair colors. You guys will probably see me wear different hair colors in the near future. Yeah, I like to do girly stuff. I'm not like your typical tech girl. Like, when you see me, like, you wouldn't come up to me and see me. Like, anybody on the street would guess that I'm in tech. You know, they wouldn't until I pull out my computer or I tell them. But that's where I kind of mesh together the Bratz doll and the life-size Bratz doll with a passion for hacking. That's how I got that. And it's just working out for me. Yeah, so I would say the advice I would give you who asked me this question is to just keep brainstorming, write things down, try and focus on things that you're passionate about, that you love, that get you excited, you know? I love the digital world, I love technology, and I also consider myself a queen, an empress. Somebody who likes to take care of herself and somebody who likes nice, luxury, pretty things. I mesh those together and this is where we're at. What's your brand name? What's your logo? What you need to do to make sure people know who you are, what you represent, and what audience you're trying to target. I hope that makes sense. You guys, I'm not an expert and I'm trying to become one, you know, because apparently y'all think that I am, and I'm so grateful, and I am here to help you. I'm here to become your digital expert, okay? All right. I'm gonna be replying to people as I do this too, so I can delete them and then reply to them later. Someone asked me, and I posted this on my story, somebody said, hi, I'm an Instagram page manager. I can grow your account to 5K. 10K, 15K followers monthly. Let me know if you're interested. So I replied, how are you gonna help me? This person only has like, how many? They only have I have more followers than them. And they talk about they gonna help me get followers. Come on. And they were like, check my account in a month. Baby, bye. I ain't got time. I don't have time. Delete. Somebody complimented my lashes again. Thanks, boo. I love all of you guys. Somebody asked me or told me that they want to go dancing. Set the date, and we can make it happen. Okay, okay. Your girl likes to dance. Somebody told me I look like Nicki Minaj. I get this so much. I've been getting this since high school, or when she first came out. I've been getting that I look like Nicki Minaj, and I take it as a compliment because baby girl pretty. That's a DM from April. April sent me, shout out to April for sending me like a whole supply of lashes. Oh, that's that's somebody who's been hitting my line, you know. That's my auntie. Hey, my precious niece. Hi, shout out to my auntie. We actually look just alike. I'm like a little version of her. I don't understand how I'm my mom's daughter because I look just like my aunts on my dad's side. And like, I learned all of this stuff, like taking care of myself and putting these lashes on and doing my makeup from her. Like, she came into my life and just like, she was like a fairy godmother. She came in and was just like, boop, and then like, here I go. Hey auntie, I'm shouting you out in a YouTube video. Stay on the lookout. Okay. See, even my family be hit me up through DMs and I just don't be having time, yo. Like, I got a lot of stuff on my mind. Somebody commented me with fire emojis. Love you, girl. Boom. Another comment, gorgeous woman in tech. I love you, thank you. You guys are so sweet to me. Like, I love y'all, like, I love y'all. Someone said, you're so pretty, just had to comment on this pic. Thank you, sweetie, I love you. I love you. So thank you. Yo, this is really, I don't know how long this video is gonna be because I'm doing so much multitasking right now. Hi there, how are you? Hacker, question mark, question mark. Okay, so I get this question a lot. This one annoys me. If you ask me, can I hack something for you illegally? I don't do that because that's illegal. I'm not going to jail after y'all to be paying me pennies to be hacking into somebody's account or to in somebody's website. I am a white hat hacker. That means that I only hack into stuff unless I have permission. I do not hack into something illegally or without consent because one, I'm a novice hacker. I'm a beginner hacker. I just got into security. I'm not Mr. Robot. Let's say that. I'm not Elliot Alderson. Like, I'm not on that level yet. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I can do some stuff, but I ain't Elliot, okay? So if you come to me asking me, can I hack something for you? One, your bank account probably can't pay me for what I would be doing for you. Two, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to jail after you. It ain't happening. There's white hat hackers, which I don't. I look like the illegal ones that they have on TV, which I am. Those are hackers that hack into systems to make them better. They don't do it illegally. They go in there and they improve the security of the systems. There's gray hat hackers. And an example of this is somebody who will hack into something without permission, but they won't exploit the system. Like, they won't use the system to their advantage or like steal any information and sell it. Like, I've seen hackers, like, they'll hack into the system, find security vulnerabilities, and then they'll go back, and I've seen the latest ones that I've seen, they will hack into the website or hack into the system and then get all the vulnerabilities that they found and post it publicly but anonymously. And then you have the black hat hackers who y'all think that I am, and I'm not doing that. No. Don't ask me to hack something for you. It's not gonna happen. Like, don't even. I think I needed to put that out in a video because a lot of people ask me that and I'm just like, no. Hi, I am not going to jail for you. Have a nice day. Bye. Somebody sent me, really nice guy in security, sent me some resources to his security blog, and he also sent me a resource to practice hacking. So I'll put his blog and the resource he sent me in the description box if you guys want to check that out. Shout out to Tyler. Thanks for the resources. I'm gonna keep him in my DM. Somebody sent me a heads up for the Blacks in Cyber Conference. I didn't even realize that. So it's a meetup in DC. It's called B-Sides DC. And I guess it's for Blacks. I would love to see that because I've been to a couple of B-Sides events here in the DMV area. First one was okay. I got to volunteer. I didn't really like it. It was boring because I felt left out. I got to pick locks and meet a lot of professionals and stuff, learn a lot of things. The second time, I didn't really like it because I only liked it because I got to analyze malware for a bit. I went to a few talks. I learned that, what's his name? Edgar Allan Poe was actually into cryptography. He was so good at cryptography, he had people sending him like messages that were, I guess you call it cryptic messages, in poems, and he would go back and decipher them. And I was like, damn, I didn't know he was that badass. I think I might hit this up. If it's predominantly for Blacks, that would be nice. Okay, somebody said, if you ever need commentary on certain topics, let me know. And this is a person that's also in cybersecurity. They live in the South. You really be hacking? Yes, I do. I really be hacking. Someone said great advice on, so I did an article, you guys know from my last video. I did an article on certifications, and I'll actually be doing a video because I only did the acronyms of the certifications for most of the certifications in that article. So I'm going to do a video clarifying which each certification is, what you will be learning or what you need to learn to pass the certification, just to provide more clarity, because I know like I said, use mostly acronyms. So be on the lookout for that video. So great advice on the certifications. I was confused entering the cyber field. I just completed my CompTIA Security Plus a few months ago, and now I'm looking to find my next one. So yeah, that's why I did that, because like I said, a lot of people come to me and ask me what certifications are best to get. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't even have certifications myself. I'm just really good at putting myself out there, telling people how passionate I am about this field, and putting myself in the right areas at the right time to get opportunities. Like my last pen testing opportunity, I got that through Twitter, because the guy that I was working with seen that I, liked hacking and I liked security. I was very passionate about security, so he asked me, oh God. Ooh, there's such an overcast here. What if I move this? This is my whiteboard. You guys can see me better. So it's the next day because my camera overheated yesterday and I'm on the East Coast. So it gets dark pretty early around here. So I had to cut it off and just come back today and refilm the rest of these DM questions. I'm gonna light some incense to set the mood. I think this is finance incense. Not finance, but like good luck. Like my incense holder, and it's so cute. You wanna say hi? Come on. He always has to be in. Wouldn't I think. Did you do that? Did you do that? Hey Google, pause this. You said hey, can I put you down now? Okay, bye. I cleaned out the rest of my DMs so that this second half can go a bit smoother. So I'm just gonna pick up where I left off yesterday. Yesterday I was talking about, I had came across a DM that was informing me about the B-Sides event. And I'm gonna debate on that a little bit more before I decide to go. Okay, so I also get a lot of, I don't know if I've said this again, but I'm still getting the same questions that I've asked in my Q&A video. And I'm gonna just refer y'all to the Q&A video if there's any questions that I come across that I've probably already answered in one of those videos. Like this one, how long have you been in tech? Like I've answered that so many times. I've answered that in the video and I've answered that in like 2 interviews that I've done. So I will link those below and I will link the Q&A videos and have links to them at the end of the video. Okay, here's another question from a guy, one of the same guys that asked me a previous question. He asked me, did I go to school for cybersecurity? And yes, I did. I think I answered that before. But yes, I did go to school to learn cybersecurity. Then he asked, are you one of those good hackers or bad hackers? And like we clarified, I'm a good one, even though I dress like a bad one. Next question. So someone said, great advice on the certifications. He's referring to my article that I wrote. I was confused entering the cyber field. I just completed my CompTIA Security Plus. Congratulations. A few months ago, and now looking into finding my next one. So, like I said, again, I get this question so much about certifications and people asking me questions about their career path and like what they should do, what certifications they should get. And that's why I had the idea of coming up on here and doing consulting and doing like personal consulting. I remember when I first started this and I realized that there was, yes, like I was saying, I really want to do that for you guys. I was thinking about doing it. So if you really think I should do that, I will even come on here on live. I probably already said that before, but I will come on live and help you guys and answer your questions. If you're thinking about it, if you really think that I could do it, leave it in the comments below. All right, next one. Would you recommend school or certificates for cybersecurity? In this day and age, I highly recommend people to go straight for certifications and straight for hands-on experience and teaching themselves. Like, that's what's going to get you a job faster than going into school and learning book knowledge. Security is evolving daily, you know, viruses are evolving daily. So I like to tell people, start a YouTube channel, start a blog, get on social media and utilize social media to showcase your journey and what you're learning. That has gotten me so many opportunities, you know, more opportunities than what I was getting in school. Now, mind you, I did have jobs while I was attending school. I did have system admin jobs, network operations center jobs. And to be honest with you, I'll see if I can find an article. I came across a tweet the other day saying that Google, IBM, and Apple don't even like consider bachelor's degrees or any type of degrees anymore for hiring. So what does that tell you about the weight of degrees in this field? 3 of one of the biggest corporations ever are not even considering hiring people based off of what degree they have. So like I said, I would highly recommend getting hands-on experience, teaching yourself, and studying for your certifications. All right, next one. Okay, so this girl sent me a DM like a while ago, and it was long. And like I said, I get a lot of DMs, so I really didn't have time to sit and actually read it and decipher it. So I'm gonna do it with you guys now. So here we go. Damn, one day me and my ex were arguing really bad and he kept calling my phone, right? But my shit was on Do Not Disturb. So it was going straight to voicemail. He called 5 times, except on his phone, it showed I answered on the 4th call. And I didn't, I was doing my makeup and my phone was off on Do Not Disturb. So then he just pulled up to my house talking about who's with you right now. And I'm like, question mark, question mark, question mark. He said a man picked up the phone on the 4th call. The story just took a turn. 4th call, and on my log it said missed call, but on his log it said the conversation lasted 59 seconds. And then I was texting one of my guy friends, and from my end, I didn't see any weird text delivered, but then he sent me a message saying, I don't know why you're asking for that, her name. I thought we were friends. Is something wrong with you? And I'm like, confused. She's a bunch of question marks. She's confused. Bitch. I like her. She was like, bitch. Next thing he does is send me a screenshot video of a text I supposedly sent that said send nudes. So I could see he wasn't photoshopping the text, and it all happened within the span of less than a minute. So what I would suggest is changing your number and making sure that only the people that you really mess with have your number, because I'm thinking somebody could have intercepted your number somehow, it's off the top of my head, and was sending texts from your number. It is possible, you know, for somebody somewhere else to be sending texts from your. So I'm thinking somebody has your number and they're texting from your number. That's the only logical reason, and it is possible for somebody to do that, and you need to get a new number. Like, that's what I would suggest. That's what I would do. All right, next one. This guy has sent me multiple, like he just got to the point where he was, y'all ever have somebody be in your DMs and they just start talking to themselves? Like, I get that all the time, and this is one right here. He said, there's just so much in here. Okay. I just don't even know where to start. He went from thanks, I need money, got so many things I want to do in life. I took 4 months off work. Sorry, I mean, I've been unemployed for then cut off. Sorry, I can study and just become a pen tester. I was doing it support for 3 years. What course are you doing? He closed that out with, hey, favorite hacker. And he asked if I was okay. I'm okay. You just DM me a lot, and I also get a bunch of other DMs. So thanks for asking. Thanks for caring. I'm okay. If someone asked me, this was back when I was doing my contract pen testing work. Someone asked me, hey, are you working for yourself or a company of pen testers? If for yourself, how are you marketing or pitching? So I was working with the company, with the pen tester. He owned his own company and I worked under him. But it was like I was kind of working for myself because I was contracting under him. And as far as marketing and pitching, like I've been saying, put yourself out there, like talk to people, brand yourself, retweet security things, like, you know, talk about security topics, ask questions, you know, tag the security community. Put yourself out there. Like, that's the best advice I could probably give for somebody that's trying to get opportunities like me, or, you know, get themselves out there and get these kind of opportunities. Put yourself out there. As you can see, my gorgeous sunlight has left because this cheap ass camera. It works. Ow. Hey, you're gonna have to, no. Oh, ready to get this freaking video over with. My camera keeps overheating. This is the 3rd day, as you can tell, and we're gonna finish it. We're gonna finish it while I still have sunlight. I like looking at myself up here. Last of the DMs. What do you use to record and edit your videos? So I use this shitty ass camera. I use a Sony, it's a Sony A5, I think it's like a Sony. Don't get it. Like, I would say save up, or like find a camera that you can afford that's cheap, or even just use your iPhone. Like, I just remembered in my brain a Sony 5R, Sony Nex 5R. I use Final Cut Pro to edit most of the video, and then I use iMovie to like do any other little edits that I have to do. I usually use iMovie, and I'll cut a clip of the finished product for like my previews on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, you know, just a little preview of the video, you know, for my audience, and publish that. So I use Final Cut Pro to edit my whole video to completion, and then I use iMovie to make my video previews. Any specific programming languages or front-end UX stuff? I do program a little bit. I haven't done it in a while because I've been focusing on security. I kind of bounce back and forth between security and programming, but I probably will be doing more programming when I get my new system, which is gonna be very, very soon. I'll be getting a new MacBook because this Air is about to bust. Like, she only has so much longer until she just gives out on me. Next question. Oh, this is not a question. This is somebody being nice. You are so poppin', boo, and a mother queen owning tech. Thank you. Beauty and brains. True inspo. I hope you have... Who was calling me? I hope you have a lovely day ahead of you. Oh, thank you so much. Y'all know I love when y'all send me sweet stuff. Like, I love it. Especially when it's from a girl. It's from a girl. I just want to say thank you. Shout out to you, girl. I posted a workout video on my Instagram story, and somebody told me I don't need cardio. You're right, I don't. They said need some help with workouts that's right for you. I never responded back. Next question. Oh, last question. Hey, Digital Styles, how's it going? You know damn well I am not Digital Styles. Oh, and then they replied back saying, cause I was confused. I just messaged back like, I think you have me confused with somebody else. And they said, what do you mean? Because I said styles. I said that because that's your style. We have history of writing. What the? Yeah, and somebody just asked me to check out their new website. So I'm gonna ask them if I can review that on my YouTube channel. That's all the questions, thank God. There will be another video coming out soon answering Twitter DMs, because I do have a lot of Twitter DMs, questions, people, you know, just telling me sweet stuff. And I'm gonna be going through and cleaning that out with you guys. What I might do, since Instagram now lets people ask questions, I was thinking about, you know, finally utilizing that and letting you guys ask me questions, and then me coming on here and answering them. Or if you would like a shout out on my YouTube and you don't mind me like saying your Instagram name or Twitter name and giving you a shout out, and letting people know your question and share your question, I wouldn't mind that either. I am going to try and edit all of this footage so I can get these answers out. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I didn't talk too much. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment with any more questions. I love reading you guys' comments, questions, whatever, you know. And I will see you in the next It Goes Down in the DM video. Bye.